Can you start by giving the audience a definition of what work design is, and then we'll get into this smart work design framework that you've helped create?
Yeah. Well, work design is about how the tasks and responsibilities and activities that people do in their work is organised, and what the nature of those tasks and activities and responsibilities are. So, if you're a police officer and you're looking at police officer work, what should the police officer do versus the support staff? Who should make the decisions, the police officer or the next level up? Which police officers should work together as a team? And if they do work together as a team, should they be specialised or should they be multi-skilled? These are all examples of work design questions, and so, to take it back to what we were just talking about, those questions about what should the robot do? Who should make the decisions, the human or the robot? Those are all questions of work design.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you for that. And now I understand you've actually established a work design framework called the Smart Work Design Framework. Can you tell us a bit about that and maybe briefly describe each of those elements in the mnemonic?
Great. Yes. So I guess I've mentioned what work design is. And one of the ways that we've traditionally sort of analysed work design is to measure aspects of people's job. So if I was analysing your work design, Ty, I might ask you, how much variety do you have in your work? I might ask you, how much autonomy do you have? I might ask you, do you have to connect with other people? I might ask you, do you get to see the benefits of your work? And so on and so forth. And so historically, we've measured more than 30 different aspects of work to try and really get at, is this a psychologically motivating work design? Is it a work design that's going to cause you stress? Is it a work design that's going to help you grow and learn and develop? So, but obviously 30 different aspects is a lot. And so we needed to sort of boil it down. So we did some research that identified that there's 5 sort of overarching categories that we can think about to create good work. And then I was sort of thinking about how to convey those categories, and the SMART goal, the specific, measurable, etc., popped into my mind, and I thought, what if we had smart work design? And so really just matched those 5 categories onto the SMART, and that's what sort of gave us this nice practical model, but that is really grounded in lots and lots of research. Shall I go through?
Yeah, take us through them, starting with S.
Yeah, excellent. So the first one is S for stimulating. And that's about having work that's interesting, challenging, got variety, uses your skills, develops your skills, and so on. And human beings are, in a sense, wired for interest and novelty. And we adapt very quickly, if we're exposed to some sort of work, after a while we sort of adapt and then we start getting a bit bored with it. So it's really important that we feel that our work is stimulating. And of course, what's stimulating to one person might not be stimulating to another. And that's good, right? Because that enables us to have teams where, some people love doing data crunching and other people love doing, fancy whiz-bang presentations. M is for mastery. And this is really about everybody wants to do well, in their work. They want to master their job. But what they need to do that is they need to know what it is they're responsible for. They need to know what their role is, and they need to have clarity about that. And they also then need to get some feedback about how they're doing in their role. And they also need to understand, well, how does what I do fit in with what other people do to contribute to the organisation? And when people have that knowledge about what they're trying to do and how they're doing, then they can perform and really master their work. So actually, a whole bunch of research shows that, for example, if people don't have clarity, so they don't know what it is they're meant to be doing, that's extremely stressful and actually contributes to burnout.
You've been listening to Lean Mean Marketing Teams with Ty Hayes. If you love the show, please remember to hit subscribe so that you can discover more tips and strategies to build a high-performance marketing team. And if you're feeling generous, please tell someone about the show who you think would benefit. We're on a mission to help CMOs build their dream team and enable marketers to do their best work. And we appreciate your help in spreading the word.